Hello, welcome. We're here at the Carlton Hotel in Cannes with Valentina Castellani Quinn, president of Quinn Studios Entertainment. Welcome.
Thank you so much, Heart of Hollywood Magazine. It's a pleasure to have you here with myself and some amazingly talented artists from all over the world. It's a beautiful edition of Cannes Film Festival for sure. Yes, and I'm here obviously to work. We are in pre-production with a documentary on Anthony Quinn that is being created by Danny Quinn, one of his sons, and produced by our studio, Quinn Studios Entertainment, in collaboration with the team of Alfonso Cuarón. Now it's been a long pre-production because in fact this documentary will not just narrate the film history and the career of the great man and artist that was Anthony Quinn, but also his private life, and to recollect and connect his artistic life and career through also the life and the family, through the point of view of his many kids that came from different marriages and different relationships, and it was quite a challenge just to put them all together. They all have different experiences. Of course, Danny, Francesco, and Lorenzo had probably the most complete, most wonderful experience and memory of the father, coming from the longest marriage with Yolanda Adorori of Anthony. But also the others are a very important piece of the history of this iconic man, and also it's important because Anthony brought Mexico to the world, but it's also so much part of the history of Hollywood. Let's just think about that. Anthony is still number 6 in SAG. Any of us have now 15 to 20 digits in SAG, but he was one of the first one to advocate for the rights of the actors, and because of that was put on a blacklist. And at that point was Dino De Laurentiis, the famous friend and Italian producer, that says, Tony, come in Italy, we will make you work. And it was such a blessing in disguise, because some of his finest work, like Zorba the Greek, La Strada, came out of that choice to come to Europe. So many things that we will look through this documentary that will be done together with Mexico, of course. I can't reveal too much because we're still in the pre-production, finishing pre-production, but we are extremely excited about that. I'm also here representing a fantastic film that will come out very soon, and it's Jeremy Piven with an amazing story that has never been told from Arthur Miller. And Jeremy felt so much for this story, bought the right many years ago, and finally we have the film. And I think that Jeremy will get nominated for an Oscar. It's absolutely striking what he does in this amazing story. So I'm very excited to be representing and be part of this team, and so many other projects and films. So it's been extremely exciting edition of Cannes Film Festival for myself and our studio.
Valentina has something to share with us about the YPO conference at which she spoke just recently. Please tell us about that.
Yes, I was so privileged to be invited together with Colin Burrow, producer of some of the 007 films, so quite an iconic English producer, to speak. And the subject was the future of film and artificial intelligence, which is a very prominent, alarming subject right now in films. And of course, artificial intelligence is helping a filmmaker, a producer, a lot in many senses. However, especially nowadays, that we are a world in crisis that is going through very fragile time politically, but also psychologically and sociologically. I think more and more is important that our human spirit is present and impacting throughout humanity, the sense of connection. And so I actually in the conference made a couple of examples. I said, can you imagine The Old Man and the Sea be written by artificial intelligence, or Good Will Hunting scripts that are so permeated by emotions and the human spirit? So I think it is very, very important storytelling nowadays, more than anything else. So to me is the heart of my work, the stories I choose. And also in business, because I want to remember, obviously, that YPO is a business global organizations, probably the most important, but yet storytelling is at the heart of any choices we make, whether in business or in creativity. So the future is always in storytelling. It's been always like that, and I think it's going to be always like that. Yes.